Welcome friends, welcome to the Gyan channel. In this problem what we are given is, the problem says that there are two tanks which are cascaded. One is x1, another is x2, both are first order. It is also first order and this one is also first order, and the input is x of t whereas the output is y of t. We are given the time constant for both. Tau 1 is equals to tau 2 and it is equals to 100 seconds. As we know that the standard first order system is given as k divided by 1 plus s tau. Tau is the time constant, k is the DC gain. So we can write the transfer function of both this system as x1 can be written as, let us assuming the DC gain is k1, 1 plus s into tau is 100. Similarly, x2 can be assumed k2 divided 1 plus s into 100, as the time constant is same for both of the tanks. Now what we need to find out is, as the question says, we need to find out what will the response of the output for the sudden change in input. So the options given are undamped, underdamped, critically damped or overdamped. So he is asking indirectly what will be the overall system and what will be the damping of the overall system. So what we can say is, let us say the transfer function of the system is h of s. Assuming that it is h of s, so we can write h of s as x1 of s into x2 of s. It is simply what we are doing is, if two systems are cascaded, the transfer function is multiplied in frequency domain. So we can write it as k1 divided by 1 plus s into 100 into k2 divided by 1 plus 100 into s. It is, we can write it as k1 k2 divided by 1 plus 100 s whole square. It is, h of s is nothing but y divided by x of s, y of s divided by x of s. So by simplifying this, what we can get is h of s is k1 into k2 divided by, it is 100 s whole square plus 1 plus 200 s. Now comparing it with standard second order system, as we can say this is a second order system, as the maximum power in the denominator is s2, so it is a second order system. So comparing with standard second order system is given as omega n square divided by s square plus 2 zeta omega ns plus omega n square. So first of all, what we need to do is we have to make this coefficient as 1. The s square coefficient should be 1. So we can write it as h of s as, we can write h of s as k1 k2 divided by, we are taking this 100 square as outside, so divided by s square plus this 10 raised to power 4, 10 raised to power 2 whole square is 10 raised to power 4 plus 1 divided by 10 raised to power 4 plus 2 divided by 10 raised to power 2 and 10 raised to power 4, so it will be 10 raised to power 2 s. So it will be like this. Now what we need to do is, we need to compare both of this and we have to find out what will be the zeta value. By comparing this, first of all, what will be the omega n square? Omega n square is nothing but 1 by 10 raised to power 4. So we will get omega n is 1 divided by 10 raised to power 2. This is omega n, which is radian per second, and 2 zeta omega n is 2 zeta omega n is 2 divided by 10 raised to power 2. So what we will get is, from here zeta will be 1. As zeta is 1, it is critically damped. Thank you.